How are we doing, everybody? It is time to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. What were we doing last time I was playing this game? I was... get good? Yo, always gotta get good. But, what I was doing is... Oh yeah, I'm looking for another Poppy. We got Poppy Alpha. We need Poppy Beta. Wherever the hidden Poppy is, we gotta go find her. And that's right, I completed a mission that I had to wait around for, I think. And now I need to go to wherever that nav indicator is trying to get me to go. I don't know where that is, though. But hopefully we can figure it out. Yo, last place Larry in here with the Hufflepuff. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Doomsday saying, if memory serves, last time you were getting bodied by Morag over and over. Yeah, no, I was talking about that on Twitter. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It was so easy. Like, I failed fighting her for like over an hour, and then like I bought new equipment, and then I went back to fight her again, and I beat her in like a minute, maybe less than that. It was pretty fast. I mean, then again, now it's probably like at least, I don't know, like 10 minutes maybe. Combat in this game is pretty slow. But it was really fast, the fight. It was 2 blade combos and we beat her. Huh, how am I supposed to go that way? Why am I all the way over there? I want to be going west. Not quite over there. Yeah, that way. That looks good. Can I get over there? Oh, yeah, that gate's in the way. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did this last time. I forgot. Yeah, I need to go to the upper level and make my way backwards, I think. And yo, last place Larry, I beat Inside yesterday. It was only 3 hours long. Yo, what's Inside? Is that like an indie game or something? I don't think I've heard of a game called Inside. Right, so I just gotta go south, right? Wait, no? It's that way? Oh no, this isn't where I thought it was. What? It was in the lower level, wasn't it? So I need to be in the upper level. But wait, that's where I am right now, isn't it? Nope, it must be this way. I don't remember how all these places connect. But we'll figure it out. Let's see. It wasn't just the new chips? I mean, I think you vastly underestimate how much those chips helped me out, man. Like, because, like, I didn't see the exact numbers, but, like, the core chips I had on, like, especially Gorg and, like, I mean, it was all of them. Like, the increases on my attack were about by 100 to 200. I don't think you gain that much on a level up. Definitely not. Yeah, no, I'm still going the wrong way. Wait, so it's north? Huh. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Larry says, it's like Limbo, same company, but about figuring out how to get to the next place and less about surviving death traps. Okay, yeah, I've seen Limbo. I know that game. I've played it. I never made it too far, but I do know of the game. I wish I knew how these places connected. But I honestly don't remember. I could have sworn it was like low level led into this place, into Alba. And then from Alba, I went to the Highland Palace, right? And or Hardhigh Palace? I don't know. And the palace led to the upper level. I could have sworn. But yeah, it says this is like 800 away. And it wants me to go north to get to where I need to go. So I guess this is underneath the lower level? And the upper level... No, the upper level... Yeah, the upper level was after the palace. And yeah, the town was at the very beginning. Yeah, I came from the lower level though, right? I don't know how these places connect. Well, I'll just see it with my own eyes.
Let us go.
Morning.
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
Well, yeah, I was just in the palace, right? Or was I in the upper level? I've already forgotten. Yeah, no, I was in the upper level and I went down, and that led me here to the town. So I went from the upper level to the town. Where's the palace?
I'll follow you to the end.
Nope, still can't go that way. Last place, Larry. I didn't like Limbo much, but thought Inside was good. So if you get it, wait for a sale. $20 is pretty pricey for a 3-hour game. Oh yeah, definitely. Wait, which way is the right way? I don't know. Let's go this way. Nope, that was the wrong way. I knew that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Limbo. I really, really liked Limbo, so it's a shame you didn't like it, Larry. But maybe I'll still like Inside? I don't know. Yeah, nah. Like, without a doubt, like, I don't see how you can't see it, but yeah, without a doubt, the biggest factor to me just winning the fight outright was the weapon change. Like, my damage literally went up by ×2. And, like, I had come very close to beating her quite a few times. Like, as I was continually doing the fight over and over again. I was getting close. But, you know, it was taking a lot of stuff that I was doing. Because I would typically do between 2 to 3 blade combos. And I would also do a chain attack if I lived long enough to do the chain attack. Versus, when I was doing the boss fight the other day. Once I had the weapons... Yeah, nah, that first blade combo, instead of taking her to, like... Instead of doing, like, less than 25%, it was outright doing 50%. So, I mean, the numbers on my weapons were, like, ×2, but my damage output was higher than ×2. So, without a doubt, the highest factor to doing that fight, to succeeding, was the weapons that I had. I mean, I'm sure if I, like, grinded levels or whatever, I would eventually get it, because I was really close. I was really close to beating her. But it went from a struggle to, like, button, I win. Like, it was a pretty huge difference. I definitely could have beaten it without the weapons. Like, just, you know, with, if my stats just increased just a little bit, but increasing my damage ×2 made it a cakewalk. It wasn't even a fight anymore. It wasn't like an almost thing where it's like, oh, I got these new weapons, I barely beat her. No, that boss we fought last time, she got hard-bodied, dude. Hard-bodied. We got the new weapons that increased my damage ×2. Last place Larry is saying, I didn't like Limbo because it was a history test. You just keep dying until you learn how to not die, you move on to the next part, repeat. There's no getting better at Limbo, no skill curve, just die till you learn where all the traps are. I think that might be a little bit of an exaggeration. I mean, yeah, there's definitely a lot of places where you can die, but there's definitely a lot of traps you don't have to die to the first time you see them. You can be like, oh, like that's a little hard to see, but I see there's a trap there, and you just kind of walk around it. But yeah, there are definitely instances where it's like, oh my god, I needed to be over here, but I didn't know it, and now it's too late and you're dead. But I don't mind that, but I can definitely understand why you know, that would be really off-putting. It's the same as, like, I Want to Be the Guy. With that game, there's moments in the game where you're just very likely to just die. There's not a lot you can do about it. You're just gonna die. Because you don't know what to do. If you're not standing in a certain place, you just get defeated. Is what it is. But yeah, obviously Limbo isn't as bad as I Want to Be the Guy, but it's a similar concept. Inside is more of a puzzle game where you figure out how to get from A to B. Okay, okay. So it's pretty different then. I mean, Limbo definitely still had puzzles in it, but yeah, you're not wrong that it definitely threw things at you that would just kill you. Let's see, Let's see, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Can I get past these guys? I think I can. Oh, the egg attacks? What's it doing? Oh, it's emerging? Don't emerge. Just stay in your little pod, okay? How far is it gonna chase me? I don't see it. Is it mine? Because I want to open up this treasure chest. Yeah, there we go. And yo, let's see. Emil's saying, can't wait to play this game after my exams. You get so hyped for this game. Got so hyped for this game the previous time you played Xenoblade Chronicles, and you still haven't been able to play. Feels bad, man. Yo, that is unfortunate. But yeah, nah. Yo, once you're done with your exams, yo, gotta take all that time to the side and just enjoy yourself some XC2. This game's really cool. I like it a lot. Like, its difficulty curve is a bit weird, but yeah, no, what are you doing in the stairs? Get out of there. Is he stuck? I think he's stuck in the stairs. Oh wait, no, he's fighting Tora. Is there a, like, tell them to stop attacking him button? I don't care, I'm just gonna beat the guy. Like, I'm slightly curious to see if he's stuck in the stairs. Nah, I don't think he is. I think it was just odd behavior. Oh, whoops, that's smash, that's not launch. Whoopsie doopsies. I'm so bad with this weapon, man, I just don't recognize. Wait, why is Mithra on the bottom instead of at the top? When did I switch my peoples? I don't remember doing that. Whoopsie doopsies. Oh, I can topple. Oh, nope, he got it. Alright, let's get the launch. But I can't switch back to rock. Rip. Oh, he's defeated anyways. That works. And let's see, Emil. Using the experience you get when you sleep. Yeah, I've done it one time so far. Because, like, some people are telling me it makes the game, like, way too easy. And for quite a time, like, I definitely wasn't having any trouble. Oh my goodness, that's a level 82 monster! No, I didn't mean to attack it. Well, I mean, I did mean to attack it, but I didn't know it was level 82. Oh, he's not gonna chase me? How benevolent. Yeah, yeah, we're not gonna mess with him. Yeah, there's a lot of monsters in here, and that's a level 81? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it past all of them. Let's see if we can beat up this egg first. Oh, that aggroed all the guys in the room, which is exactly what I was trying to avoid. Nope. Nope, I'm just gonna run away. Hope for the best. Oh, man. Oh, sweet. Oh, wait, no. We're still in combat. The music was just quiet because I was going into a new location and it was playing the jingle. Let me be, man. I just want to not be dead. Oh, now it's aggroing me to bird. Let me guess, it's level 80 something. Of course it is. Why is everything level 80 something? Leave me alone. Oh, man. And yo, Senna's in here. How you doing, Senna? Well, I got past the spiders. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the difficulty rating for the game. Like, it's kinda awkward. Because, like, the game starts off, it's like, nothing presents a challenge. And then you go to, what, the second area, and there, let's see, I would say nothing presented a challenge until, like, the second boss fight there. Yeah, the second boss fight against, Morag and Bridget. That was, like, the first challenge I think I had in the game. Well, outside of random level 80 monsters that just kill me. But I don't really consider them part of the difficulty scaling. They're just kind of a thing in the game. It is what it is. But yeah, no, like, Morag and Bridget was like the first hard fight I had in the game. And even then, like, it felt like a fair challenge. It didn't feel like it was too steep. Like, not really. And that was before I was using any of the experience things. And then I went to level up. When did I level up? Was it in that Bridget fight? I'm trying to remember where I leveled up at. Because there were definitely people I was fighting, and they were just so much higher level than me. I think it was on the... Ah, geez, oh, wait, what? What are we doing? Guys, what's going on? I guess I did it. You gonna try Monster Hunter? I've heard it's a good game.
So we meet again, Aegis.
Oh, it's Shellhead.
Yes. Wait, who's Shellhead? As ever, your comic timing is exquisite. And you will address me as Zeke von Gembu, bringer of chaos, or Zeke, or the Zeekinator.
Make your mind up. And what the hell is a Zeekinator anyway?
Ha, you may have been lucky last time, thanks to a certain unstable cliff. But this time round, we meet on good old terra firma. If you think you can run from me a second time, you are quite mistaken.
Nobody did any running. And anyway, Shellhead,
What?
you answer to that now? I've been wondering for a while now. But what's with a cutesy eye patch?
I'm quite glad you asked. This eye patch conceals a power too great for mere mortals to comprehend. The Eye of Shining Justice. I am sworn to keep it sealed until its power is needed to save mankind. You should count yourselves lucky. It would turn you to ash in seconds.
Whatever you say, pal.
He definitely isn't wearing it because he didn't have the gold for a second contact lens.
How poor are you? And are you that short-sighted?
By the by, what business might you have with us today? Are you thick? I'm here for the Aegis, obviously.
Listen, pal. I'm sorry, but we really don't have time to play with you today. So hurry on home, okay?
What's this? Were you so frightened by our power that you wet yourself, furry ears?
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
Nia, you do know one-eyed monster usually means...
Huh? Means what?
It's, Mithra, why are you blushing?
Shut up.
Well, that was really stupid. Well, let's fight these guys again. Yeah, I can't remember. There was someone I fought early game. Ah, I've got to fix this. I do not want Rock to be my starting blade. But yeah, there was someone I had to fight in the game that was like, I think 4 or like 6 levels higher than me. It might have been Morag herself. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna win this fight. And so I went to get the experience, but I can't remember. Yeah, I think I only fought Morag 2 times, right? I honestly don't remember. Alright, and let's see, what are we saying? And this looks like spoilers, bye, yep! Yeah, rest in peace. The spoilers are real. Senna says, hello, I'm trying to download the Metro game and run Steam, and because of that, stream looks like a toast box, yo, yep. Yeah, work with what you got. Huh, Tori's taking a lot of damage over there. Isn't this a joke fight? Whatever. Let me just not be on the stupid rock blade. Wait, why am I not switching? There we go. I pressed down, like, about 6 times before I got the, switch. Tora's down. Get back up, Tora. That was, less than optimal. Up, and there goes Nia. Yeah, that always happens, man, because Tora doesn't keep aggro. I think he's just shielding, and like he's not gaining any aggro when he's just using that shield ability of his. I wanted to pick her up, but, you know, A is the same button as special arts, and I didn't have the gauge to pick her up, I guess? I thought I did. No, I only had enough to pick up Tora. Either way, rest in peace. Thought the Zekinator would just be a joke? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, no, he just killed Tora, dude. He just died. Oh, come on! I'm not even down the stairs yet and you're gonna aggro me. Ah, this is not my favorite part of the game. Yeah, no, you got it, Senna. Did Rex just break the fourth wall? Yeah. Yeah, he did. I can't get over this. I could have sworn I did last time. Nope, I guess I'll just take another death there. Let's see. Senna was saying earlier, no one said anything to you, so you thought you were being ignored? Nah. Definitely not. I'm not the best at reading chat and doing combat at the same time. Especially... Oh my goodness! I was saying while I'm using this stupid bird blade, which I was gonna swap. But it won't let me swap them now because I'm in combat. Ah, stupid level 80 monsters, dude. So annoying. Uh-oh. How did I get past this last time? I just remember walking to the right. Maybe I wasn't so far south before, or in this direction, whatever direction this is. I'm just aggroing everything. I might have been able to make it down the stairs last time, but now I keep getting aggroed by all these birds, and those lead me into more monstrosities. I'm not going to be able to switch blades before I have to fight Zeke, am I? Yeah, there's Zeke over there. Are you still chasing me? I don't see anything chasing me, but it's like not stopping. You know, take your time whenever you want to be done chasing me, if you are. There we go, jeesh. It took way too long. Alright, you know, I don't have to go in here, I just, hit blade switch, I think? And that'll be fine, yes? Alright, let's have full HP going into the fight. Level 80 monsters in the mid-game area equals balance? Yeah, there's level 70 monsters in a low-level area. So, you know, like, it's progression. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and save. And yeah, what's his face is higher level than me. Zeke? I still didn't expect him to, like, deal as much damage as he did. Oh well, at least I'm starting with Mithra. This will be a little bit better. Yeah, she's not using break as usual. I don't know what's wrong with Nia. She just doesn't like to break things and let me topple them. Alright, well I got Photon. Should I do that? No, I should be using blade combos, that's for sure. Oh, geesh. Yeah, get the launch. Get the smash. Yeah, easy peasy. And then, what, do I win first? No, you Aqua first. Why do I have aggro? Tora, do your job. You got one job, buddy. Got one job. Yeah, thank you. Alright, there we go. That's Pandemic. Now it's my turn. Final Disaster. Yo, look at that damage, dude. He actually has a lot of health. Because, yeah, that was 20k, wasn't it? But yeah, he doesn't care. Tora, come on, man. I can't take these hits half as effectively as you can. I need you to take the damage for me, friends. Oh, wow! That really hurt. Don't use that spinning sword attack, okay? No, I can't exactly smash him. Rock's still on cooldown. Which, that is the stupidest name. His name should not be Rock. I didn't realize at first, because, you know, I was only listening to the English voice actor. Yeah, now that I've heard the Japanese voice actor for Rock, I know his name shouldn't be Rock. Alright, so what should I do? I should use Aqua? Yeah, that's right. I remember. And then if I'm lucky, I can get a topple, and that'll extend the Aqua, and then she does the second one. Yeah, I remember. That's what I did last time. That'll work out just fine. Oh, whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Tora's dead? He just had 2.6k HP. What happened? Ah, jeez, man. Can you regain aggro, my dude? Yeah, there you go. Well, nope, Nia has it. Yo, you gotta break him, Nia. If you break him, you won't die. Gosh darn it. Alright, don't let him kill me. Nope, nope, he's coming into melee range. No. Ow, gosh darn it. I tried, but Tora was not keeping aggro. As soon as he goes down, man, it's just bad times. And it's tough, he had 2.6k HP and then he just dropped. Alright, Nia, if you could just... Ah, great. I guess that sword thrust hits in this direction too. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not even like I'm trying so hard to like not be in the range of certain AAE abilities. But AAE abilities in this game are pretty hot trash, just like they were in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. So it's not surprising, but that is very off-putting. And there's a level 84 monster aggroing me. Again. Don't you want to just let me be? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, there's so many level 80 monsters. You squeeze in between all of them, Banks. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's see, Larry was saying, big scary story fights are really undermined when random monsters that can slaughter you are everywhere throughout the world. Slaughter you instantly? Yeah, it does have a bit of a negative impact. It's weird because, like, I get what they're going for, but they did so much better in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I don't understand it. Because, like, I think it's cool to have a world with, you know, these really powerful monsters that you can see early game. It's like, I think it's a bit weird that, you know, like, from a, like, story point of view, that monsters are only, like, a certain level in one area. It's like, I don't know, it's like monsters really can't get stronger than this, even the big ones. Like, if you have a giant bird, it should be a strong level, right? A giant bird shouldn't be the same level as these small birds. Like, I get that. But again, you still section those off to their own areas, right? You don't just put them all over the place in the way. That's stupid. Because, yeah, that's how MMOs do it. Like, a lot of MMORPGs, when they have those monsters that are higher level, so that you can come back to an area and there's, like, new content to do in those extra areas with its own unique monsters, its own unique quests. And, yeah, it can be nice. It gives more life to sections in the game. But to do it like this, where they're just literally all in my way, it's very off-putting. It just hampers my experience on my initial exploration of new areas. It's pretty unfortunate. Yo, Cinna says, I'm annoyed my gig from 2 weeks back hasn't paid you. Yeah, nah, I'd be pretty annoyed too, man. That's pretty lame. Yo, I hope that gets sorted, dude. Ah, jeesh. You're gonna let me go, right? Ah, jeesh. I can't exit out of this. Okay. Yeah, you wanna take aggro, Tora? Yeah, he's good. Yo, free topple. I'll take it. I mean, it's not like she breaks every day, man. Work with what you got. Oh, sweet, she got a break again. I mean, I'm in the middle of using Rolling Smash, but yeah, I'll get him. Oh, nope, he used it. Oh, nope, that's Strong Smash, that's the wrong ability. Ah, gosh darn it. I hit Strong Smash instead of Launch. It's a really bad habit, dude. Because, like, I'm just thinking about pressing X to use the topple. And then I'm switching to the other one, and now it's B instead of X. Because I set them all in the same spot so I wouldn't make that mistake. But then I made an adjustment. I gotta fix that. I forgot about that. Alright, so what was it? Yeah, Aqua first. And then, wait. And then what? And then Pandemic, yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a bit before I use the level 3 here. Overload Thunder Beam. Yeah, that hurts really bad. Okay, let's use this. $10K? Yeah, that did quite a bit less damage than it did last time. I don't really know why. Alright, there's the topple. Oh yeah, but I can't go into the smash. I was just on rock. Should have swapped off of him faster, I guess. I mean, it's not like I know when she's gonna break. She normally just doesn't do it. Oh, we have a second chance if Tora will go for the topple. But I can't swap off myself. I can't go into launch. Yeah, nah, that was up to Tora. Oh, well, I guess I'll just switch here. And hopefully I get Gord back in time. Yeah, Tora's doing alright. He's not randomly dying. Feels good, man. I don't... Oh, snap. Someone else has launch. I forgot they did. Feels good, man. Alright, we should go for another blade combo. What is it? Water, water... Water? Yeah, 3 waters. But, nah, forget that. Let's try ice. Let's see what's what. I'll work with it if I can. Alright, so what do we got? Ice again or water? I have water. Let's go. Oh, oops, I pressed the wrong button. I was like waiting for it to pop up. And I was like, nah, something's wrong here, but I don't know what it is. Topple cold snap. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. Same joke fight? Yeah, that was pretty easy.
You guys are even tougher than last time. However, your luck ends right here. Here we go! Hurrah! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash Max!
Come on! That was the same as last time.
Pande, can't you do something?
Sorry. You know my element's lightning. I'm not cut out for this.
Yo, rep! Yo, they literally just went blasting off again.
Seriously though, what's their problem?
What idiots. Come on.
Yo, I was pretty accurate when I described them as Team Rocket, huh?
Now
Production has been running non-stop, 24 hours a day.
Moe moe. Once we have first 1,000 ether furnaces, we sell them to Torna.
But I thought this project funded by Roderick from Imperial Senate. Was it not Senator who gave us info on courtships for Lila to steal, too?
That make no difference. We go where profit goes. Old geezer can wait a bit longer for his turn. Once war break out with Uriah, he get desperate and offer more money.
Chairman Banner's so amazing! Did not realize thinking about this was so deep.
First rule of making money.
Well, yeah, that kind of reveals everything, but we kind of already knew. Alright, let's see, what were we saying? We're trying to beat those level 82 through 85s? No, definitely not. Alright. Larry says, I Am Setsuna has the same problem. There are super hard monsters just along the path of the game that slaughter you if you fight them. They're meant for you to come back for later. This game at least says their level, I Am Setsuna doesn't. Yo, rip! Jeez, that's ridiculous. Why would you have super hard monsters early in the game with, like, no indication? That's like Dragon Quest, dude. Because, yeah, Dragon Quest, like, in the start of that game, like, there's two bridges. You take the bridge to the south, you're good. You take the bridge to the west, you die. Like, as soon as you cross that bridge, you just die. Like, there's no indicator for it. You're just gonna die. That's just how the game is. So, am I disappointed? Oh, what, in Team Rocket? Nah, I think they're pretty cool. They're funny. Doomsday says, to be fair, Vinx is the one... Oh, that was running past all the level 80s? Yeah. I mean, you know, if they weren't there, I wouldn't run through them. Simple as that. But yeah, nah, it is what it is what it is. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 did it a lot better. Like, the way that it handled it was, like, literally, they were just sectioned off to their own areas. And, like, every now and then there would be, like, a level 80 that might roam. There would be, like, one roaming level 80, maybe two, in, like, an area, right? And, yeah, nah. Like, they still wouldn't aggro from that far away, and it's just the one of them. So it would be, like, really easy to avoid. Versus this game, man, there's all these birds flying everywhere, and just, yeah, no, it's pretty ridiculous. It's, really poorly done. Which is just so surprising because they did such a better job in the first game. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, they clearly know how to do it, they're just not doing it right. I don't understand. Yo, use that pandemic. Yo, can you get that topple for me? No? Yeah, fair enough, whatever. Final disaster. Oh, there we go. That did 27k. Does smashing enemies increase the damage that I deal later in the fight? Like, I felt that might have been the case when I was fighting against Zeke, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'm dead. Yo, rip. Thanks. It's like, I don't see, like, a debuff anywhere. But I don't know. That's the second time I did 20k, and it was after a smash. Just like it was the other time. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not. I don't know. Are y'all all gonna aggro me? No? Yes. Alright. Yeah, nah, there's too many monsters here to try to run away from all of them. We'll just have to fight. Yo, get toppled. Yeah, I did not have enough for Sword Bash that time. It's weird because, like, sometimes I'll have enough for my second art on my second, like, auto attack combo, but it's not always there. Valian says, you know, Vanks, you're not supposed to wander around into the level 80 area for this part of the game. I don't know what you mean. What, the spiders? The spiders weren't even, like, high level. The spiders were level 30. Which, you know, I'm level 30 as well. The spiders were fine. I mean, there was a couple of snakes mixed into the spiders, but that wasn't bad. I mean, I don't really know what you're saying. Like, I don't see another path to take. I mean, maybe I went the wrong way? Because, yeah, Tith's doctor said it took him a really long time to, like, find the path to get to Zeke. But it didn't really take me that long. I just had to walk in between these level 80 things. But, like, even if you're trying to, like, just defend this area, like, you can only defend, like, maybe this one area if there is this other path or whatever that I didn't see. That's fine. But yeah, no, the game still does that. Like, it still has a bunch of level 80s mixed into people. It was the exact same thing on Gormont. So, like, you know, you can fight that battle, but, like, you lose the war if that's the point you're trying to make. The normal path is in the factory? Didn't I go through the factory? This must be the abandoned factory we were told about. Datapon and Lila inside here. It seems likely. Yes. Door is stubborn, not opening. I guess the security isn't a complete pushover. Search for a different way in. No point standing around. Hurry, hurry. Yeah, let's have a look around. Could we perhaps enter through that window? We'd need to find a way up there first. Time for exploring, then. You know, you'll BRB, do what you gotta do, Senna. And fair point for Gormont, and not for here? Yeah. I went through like 10% of the factory. As far as Gormont is concerned, the monsters are also sectioned off there. I mean, like, somewhat. But yeah, no, there's still plenty of level 70s just flying around. Like, I'm not sure if you remember, but like, the first time I went to Gormont, like, I'm not sure if you were in chat. Because, like, everyone was saying, yeah, birds kill you, birds kill you, birds kill you. Birds are the bane of this game. Yeah, nah. Like, it's not just me. It seems to be a lot of people realize that Gormont has just a bunch of high-level things that just kill you. Which is really weird. I don't know why they do that. Because they didn't do that in XC1. They handled it so much better. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, maybe they just didn't have the same, what? I guess it would be like the level designers? Because the level designers would have chosen where to place the high-level enemies, right? I mean, like, obviously, I don't know who the exact level designers were. But yeah, whoever was in charge of placing enemies, it's gotta be someone else. There's no way the person that did enemy placement in this game is the same from XC1. It's gotta be someone much, or someone that has far less experience. It reminds me of, Sonic Forces. Because, yeah, the levels are, like, just so bad compared to other Sonic games, and it makes sense. The, two of the level designers had never worked on a Sonic game before, and the lead designer had only worked on one game, and it was Sonic Lost World. Which I didn't mind, but apparently a lot of people didn't like the level design in that game. But yeah, no, it's way worse. Because Lost World, again, like, that dude was just one of the people working on it. There was a lot of level designers for Lost World. versus Forces, which only, again, had the
All of
3.
these artificial blades.
Then Dadapon really must be...
What exactly are they planning here? Well, whatever it is, it can't be good.
Yeah, I'm not just arguing the number of birds, I'm just arguing the enemy placements. There's without a doubt quite a few enemies, like high-level enemies in Gormont. Like the monkey guy wasn't even a problem. The monkey, because like he was very similar to the roamer, one of the high-level roamers in like Gower Plains. Like he never bothered me. But like the birds and other things that might not have been as high level as the birds were, but were still much higher level than me. Those were placed all throughout the plains. I can't remember their exact levels though. But yeah, there's a lot of enemies in Gormont that are just stronger than you by a ridiculous amount. Like, it wasn't as bad as the area I just went through, which again, you know, that area, apparently you're not supposed to go that way. Not that I knew that, but yeah, it definitely wasn't that bad, but it's still pretty bad. Yeah, Sonic Forces, yo. Sonic Forces was a thing, man. I mean, it was brief. I don't know many people that talk about the game, but yeah, it still exists. Yo, gotta use that poppy power, dude. Brute force activated. So what, can I go down this way? Yeah, seems like the way to go.
Professor Tattersall, speak. Speak, you give orders. If productions get more slow, maybe you ready for sleep time with fishes.
Reduce load on neural circuits by 20%. That should improve production efficiency.
See, it's not so hard.
Hey, isn't that...
Could it be? Tora! That you?
You really Dadapon Tatterzo?
Tora!
Dadapon? Tora, miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks.
Who are all these people?
They Tora's sidekicks. I mean new friends.
Wonderful! They come here for you? You have good friends! Oh, that artificial blade!
This is Poppy. Tora make her by improving on blueprints for Lila.
Most impressive! Tora must have worked hard!
If I may, I know there's a lot of catching up to do, but perhaps we should escape.
A very good point. Come on, Rex.
Right.
Not so fast, intruders.
Muy.
Don't tell me.
Really now? You actually not realize it yet?
No, I did.
Muy give you information on purpose to lure you to factory. If we not want you here, you would never find this place so easily.
Mama! How dare you! Master Bond is really angry.
Finally, I have chance to see his precious artificial blade. Now Aegis intruders!
Do they really think these birds are gonna stop me? It's just a few birds. This is their plan. This is a terrible plan. Well, is what it is. Alright, what? Level up to 4? Yeah, let's level up to 4. Yeah, we'll be able to use AE on all the birds. I think that's the best way to go through this. Mooey Mooey, yep. Mooey Mooey, the villain confirmed. What a surprise! Alright, so yeah, don't use any arts and you'll build up to level 4. There it is. That's weird. I had to press A twice to get that to go off. Wait, what? Did that not go through? Because yeah, that's supposed to be an AE ability. I didn't see the damage. I didn't see... Oh yeah, that's right! You can only use that ability in places where there isn't a roof. It's, yeah, I forgot about that. Oopsie doopsies. So much for that plan. I mean, that's interesting. It still gives me, like, the photon for a blade combo, but that definitely didn't do the attack. Either way, these are just baby birds. Bad plan.
How can you be so strong?
Now we're gonna need some answers. What were you people plotting here?
Oh, ordinary business. We innocently must produce ether furnaces and artificial blades and sell to people who want them.
They threaten Tatazo and force to participate in production process.
Tatapon.
And next you wanted to get your hands on Poppy? You are a greedy bunch.
I knew as soon as I saw her. That artificial blade uses lost ether furnace designed by Professor Susu. That is why.
You quite right. Even I could never make such incredible furnace as my own Dadapon.
So you lured us out here to avoid making a ruckus in the city. Is that it?
Quite right, yes.
Mooey Mooey was part of group plotting to steal artificial blades all along. While he, my Dadapon's assistant, he sell information to contact in guild and had them attack laboratory.
What? Then it's all his fault that Grampypon was killed?
Indeed it was.
A contact in the guild. Could it be that the one behind all this is...
Indeed, it is I. Master Banner! You never do finish job properly, do you? You managed to lure them all this way, and then failed to capture them! Mooey, very sorry. But I am nice, Nopon. You brought not only artificial blade to me, but even the Aegis itself. Once I have ether furnace of Professor Susu, I can produce even better artificial blades and make a killing. Then I sell Aegis too and make mountains of cash. Then I can feast on mushy mushrooms for life!
Chairman Banner, I can't believe you would stoop to this.
You should show more respect after all the valuable work I find for you.
So, who are you planning to sell the Aegis to anyway? Torna, I suppose.
How you know about Torna?
Wait, I remember you. You're one of Torna's drivers. What were you doing here? If you come for ether furnaces, they're ready in ship outside.
What? You're selling those to Torna as well?
Not sure what is going on, but I will just beat you all up. Lila, take them all down!
Mission acknowledged. Commencing combat.
Tora, please destroy her for me. Muy modified her so she not even listen to Master Pompetter anymore.
Adapon. All right. Come on, Poppy!
As you wish, Master Pom.
Yo, easy peasy. We ain't losing to her, man. Alright. What we doing, Lila? Yo, no brakes. Can't topple with no brakes. And so what? Should I start with a different element? I mean, because I know Holy is the best element to work with. It only works with other Holies. Oh, well, Tora's dying over there. Yo, could you give me a break to work with? Nia, please? Oh, that's a heal. That's nice. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a break. There you go. Oh, and the topple already. Okay. Well, we got the smash in. There you go. Go ahead and use the Aqua elements, and then Pandemic. And yeah, obviously I'll use the wind off of that. And yeah, I guess we could do the chain attack after that. $10K? Okay, I didn't get the 20K that time. I really don't know how that works. Whatever, man. Let's chain attack. So what? Just use Mithra, I guess? Ah, I didn't get the excellent. That's fine. Yeah, use Wolfric? That's the opposite element. Go, Poppy. Yeah, we got the elemental burst. Feels good, man. Weak to water, I guess, so I'll just do this then. And yeah, it heals us too, so that's pretty beautiful. Yo, good job, Poppy. Yo, 60K, man, feels good. Still a long way to go, though. You couldn't break her again, could you? Oh yeah, Tora's already at half. You wanna come down here, Tora? Yeah, he's kinda stuck in the air there. Oh, he's gonna die, dude. Yeah, he's dead. She healed too slow. Oh, this is really bad. I don't really know what to do in this situation. Guess I shouldn't have chain attacked. I mean, it's not like I knew she was gonna use a skill that was gonna deal half of Tora's HP. I mean, I always know Nia is not going to use Break. I know that. That's never news. I wish she would, man. And, you know, Valiant says, 2 hours here. Wonders when Vanks will understand half of what he's doing in battles. I mean, I'm doing the blade combos just fine, and I can do Smash. So I think you might be exaggerating a bit when you say half. But yeah, no, there's definitely... And yeah, I did the Elemental Burst, too. Like, I did the chain... what's it called? Yeah, I did the blade combo. Which, you know, went just fine. I understand how to do blade combos. We did the smash. I forget what that's called. I think that's a driver combo? There's a lot of names. But yeah, we did the smash. That was just fine. And yeah, we did the smash before the blade combo. and then we did a chain attack after that. And the chain attack got the elemental burst, but yeah, no, you got me, man. I don't know all the many things that I'm missing out on. To be fair, you know, I'm just going off what the game's told me. I don't just randomly understand anything. I'm not looking up any guides. I'm just playing the game. The information that I use is what the game has presented to me. Would you mind, like, not dying, Tora? That'd be real cool. And, yo, Nia, if you would, like, ever break, like, please. It'd be really cool. Yeah, no, I don't think she's gonna do it. I'm just waiting here to topple to try to help Tora over here. But, yeah, it's just not happening. Alright, use Aqua, maybe? Well, that healed him a little bit. Ow. Yeah, sure, use Pandemic, why not? Why not, Nia? Why never break? I mean, she's in the different blade now. I don't think she can break with that blade. Yeah, no, I don't think the smash does increase damage. It did 9.8 right there, which is pretty close to 10k. That's damage range. That's fine. I shouldn't be on this, should I? No, I should not. Yeah, let's be over here. Ah, Tora's gonna die. Yeah, he's dead. This is your fault, Nia. All you gotta do is use break. Any second now, or just die. That's fine too, I guess. And I'm dead. Why won't she ever break? Why? She'll just never do it, man. Ah, jeez. It sucks so much, man. I mean, it was the same way in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Like, this isn't any different. I would get mad at, like, Ryan for not toppling all the time, because I could break and get the days just as Shulk. All I need is for stupid, Ryan to do the, yeah, just need him to do the topple. And you're like, nah, I don't feel like toppling. Not really. Did I hit the +1 for that? I don't think I hit the +1. I'll hit it there. Cause like, she'll break at the start of the fight, but she doesn't really like breaking at any other point in time. I don't really know why. She only has 3 abilities. I mean, she sometimes switches blades, but yeah, most of the time she's just hanging out on Dromark, not using the right art. I don't know why. I mean, I do. It's just the same as Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but I just wish that that wasn't the issue. Have I leveled up my weapon skills? I have now and then. I don't know if all my weapon skills on all of my dudes are the highest. Like, I know, like, for instance, I haven't leveled up Nia's stone elemental guy, the beast. I don't remember the dude's name. But yeah, her stone element blade does not have much going on. I can tell you that. But to be fair, when I was leveling up my abilities, I had only just equipped him, so it wasn't an option. Like, I didn't have any WP, or whatever it's called. I think it's WP. I wonder if I can get the gold beam before Pandemic runs out. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Yeah, I didn't know how long it was going to take. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I can gold blade with Rock. Which again is a stupid name. I don't know why they translated it to Rock. His name is Suzaku. It should be Phoenix. No, I think I'll go with Gorg and use my level 1 water. Yo, can you use it, please? Ah, geez, yeah, we're dead. That did a lot of damage. It's quite a lot of AE right there. Yeah, nah, don't use Pandemic. Switch to Drillmark. Come on, switch to Drillmark. You know you want to do it. Nia, please! Nia, gosh darn it, Nia. You have one job, dude. If she uses the level 2 water thing, it heals everyone. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll use the water ability, and then I can use her water ability afterwards. She has her level 2 special art, but she just doesn't want to use the right blade, man. Ah, it's the same problem as Xenoblade Chronicles 1. It's so annoying. Did I hit +1? I don't think I hit the +1. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. Eventually we'll do a fight, and Nia will just do the things that I want her to do, and then the fight will be won. We'll get there. Though yeah, I should have checked to see if I had enough WP to level up the other blades, abilities, and stuff. Oh, speaking of which, I don't think I've ever done that with Mithra. I mean, she wasn't here until this event, but she would have her own abilities, right? No, I mean, technically, yeah, these are all the same abilities. You don't level up the, yeah, nah. Never mind. Lila already analyzed my battle plan? That's what it is? Yeah, you're right. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to be on Rock. I'd love to get a launch combo, but that's not going to happen. I should just be on him so I can try to get the, gold beam. Yeah, man, her and Dromar got that beam going. I'll get there eventually, just hold on. Ryan says, Rock is a mythological bird creature with a titanic size, so you'd say the translation is appropriate? No, like, I thought that at first, right? Like, I was like, okay, they were going for a mythical bird, right? But, like, get it, right? That bird right there, that bird next to me, the red one, his name is Suzaku, which can literally be translated as Phoenix, right? Like, it's technically the vermilion bird, but Phoenix is also a proper translation. And I died a lot faster that time. But yeah, Phoenix is a proper translation. What do you think is a better mythological bird name for a red, fiery-looking bird? Phoenix or Rock? And rocks are normally in, like, most fantasy things I've read. Rocks are always brown. This is a red bird. Which Suzaku, you know, actually does mean, because I mean, it does translate to Phoenix, but the literal definition for it, I believe, well, there's multiple readings, but it is Crimson Robin, I think? Or no, it's Crimson Sparrow? No, I think it's Crimson Robin. It's some type of small bird, I can't remember. But it's about the red coloring. It's supposed to be the vermilion bird, and they call it Rock instead. That's not a good translation. That's just trading one mythological bird for another one. Which is so weird, because it's literally, you could just translate it as Phoenix. I don't understand. It doesn't have fire, though? Yeah, it also isn't just a rock. Like, cause, like, you just look at it, right? It's a red bird. The way that you, see a phoenix, which, by the way, the phoenix is not always, or not phoenix, but Suzaku itself, I guess. Suzaku, the vermilion bird, is not always considered to be fire. It does normally have the fire attribute, but, like, literally the dude's name is Suzaku, so, like, it's understandable. Oh, I don't have any party gauge. Rip. I was trying to pick him up, but... yeah, nah, Tora's dead, dude. This isn't gonna work. It's all over, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother to pick him up. Oh, I don't think I have the choice to. Yeah, she's so OP, man. The NA translation doesn't have to do an exact translation. Just because they do something in Japan doesn't mean it's appropriate elsewhere. No. I don't think you get it, right? Look at this bird. What color is it? Would you say that its wings and feathers have an effect that, you know, or an appearance of fire? Would you say that? Does it have like yellow, orange, and red feathers? Does it? I know another bird that has yellow, orange, and red feathers. A mythological bird. What is its name? Oh yeah, Phoenix. And what's the Japanese name for Phoenix? Well, there's a few of them. You have Ho-Ho. You have there's another one. Actually, no. That's a Chinese name I'm thinking of. But yeah, there's Ho-Ho, and then there's Suzaku, which its name is literally Suzaku, which it was named off of its appearance. Rock is a terrible name. That's a brown bird. Suzaku is not... He's not brown. He's red. He's like, and he's not even red. It'd be one thing if he was just red, right? He has the plumage of flames. Yellow, orange, and red. It's so... Oh, geez. That's such a terrible translation. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I was so confused why his name was Rock. I was like, why would you name him Rock? Like, I get it. It is a mythological bird, but I was like, okay, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I didn't think too much of it. I was just like, it's just a random blade this guy has. They decided to name it after a mythological bird. That makes sense. But then I heard his Japanese name was Suzaku, and I was like, are you serious? They just switched the bird. I don't understand. Oh, I forgot to check the abilities again. I'll remember to check the abilities one of these times. That would be like if they named Ho-Oh. If they had named Ho-Oh in Pokemon Rock, it would be the same thing. Like, that's so stupid. But yeah, no, they just kind of kept the name. I mean, it's Ho-Oh instead of Ho-Ho, but, you know, like, obviously, you know, you don't call an animal the exact same name. Like, you're not gonna call Gyarados a Leviathan. And I'm not saying that, but, like, because, I mean, that's the Japanese name is Ho-Oh for the Pokemon. Like, the Pokemon and the bird itself of the Phoenix have different names. They're just very similar, which makes sense. But you wouldn't translate Ho-Oh as rock. That's just dumb. It's not a rock. Ho-Oh is a ho-ho. It is a phoenix. Phoenix would be a stupid name, but that is its name. His name is Suzaku. That is his name. Just because you don't like it doesn't make it a bad, make it a good translation. For hating Rocky, sure, are using them a lot? Yeah, nah, man, I'm just, I don't know what to do for this fight. But more importantly, after I lose this, I'm going to check my abilities. Yeah, just let it go, Tora. Just let it go, man. Yeah, I shouldn't use rock when I'm not, like, focusing as much. I'm really bad at using rock when I'm not focusing. I can use Mithra when I'm not focusing. It works a lot better. Why did they name a bird a rock? I mean, like, I get that, like, Cause like it's so stupid, right? It's so stupid. Cause like Rock is a legendary bird, but it's a brown bird versus Phoenix, which is the same color as this one. And Phoenix is the element of fire. So I agree that Suzaku is like not the best name for this bird because it's a wind element bird. I mean, I get it, you know, Suzaku isn't only known for fire, it's also known for wind because it is itself a bird. Like, I get it. Like, I personally, when I think Phoenix, I think fire. But yeah, nah, they named it Suzaku, and it is a wind element bird. But as if that wasn't confusing enough, like, yeah, nah, for the English name of this guy, for the English name, let's make it Rock. So he'll have the name Rock, which, you know, makes you think earth element. He's red, which makes you think fire element. But nah, he's wind element, which, you know, you'll just simply acknowledge, because, yeah, he's a bird. Okay. It's bad all around. But, I get it. Alright, let's see. What did I want to do? I wanted to check abilities. That's what it was. Enhance my arts. So yeah, I think okay, yeah, I have enough for like one of these. I could level up Anchor Shot, which increases my damage by 20. Or I can do Sword Bash, which makes me recharge it faster. So we'll definitely do that one. And then dual size. Oh yeah. We can level up some of this. Let's see, because yeah, increases damage up to aerial creatures. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Oh, well, I have to do Wing Smash, right? And then this is, yeah, just upping damage. Yeah, let's prioritize Wing Smash. And then if I'm gonna do another one, oh, can I just do all of them, huh? Yeah, there's not a lot of thought to be had here because of just how much it costs for the next one. That's fine. And then the X. Oh, yeah, okay. Power Swipe. I haven't leveled this one up yet? Well, I'll fix that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't know how much that scales with my attack stat. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. Alright, Twin Rings. Yeah, let's definitely up Healing Halo. And, oh, I should have done Butterfly for the reduced recharge on Butterfly Blade, but I've been dying so much. I'm like, yeah, more HP, that would help. I mean, she could be getting me potions too, right? So, like, yeah, who cares about dealing damage? Heal me some more, would ya? That sounds good. I mean, like, it depends on where the potions go, but, you know, sometimes they just land on people. That could work out. And wait, what was the fourth ability? Gemini Loop? Oh, yeah, that's right. I just switched that. Okay, and what do we have over here? Reduces aggro, increases damage dealt from the back, increases damage dealt to insects, and increases damage dealt by 50% when HP is 90% or higher. Interesting. Alright, so I'm not really fighting many insects, but it is just 300 damage. I don't feel like I really need the reduce aggro. That's really only a problem if Tor is dead. And even then, I don't know if that'll be enough to make the difference. So I'm not going to focus on that. I'll level the other two and just hold on to that for now. I'll probably get Discus Glaive later. And then Knuckle Claws. Oh, respawning more potions. I mean, I haven't actually ever seen her, like, equip this blade outside of me using it for a blade combo, but just in case she decides to do it for some weird reason. Oh yeah, no, she's launched before, that's right. Let's see, side damage, that's 50% to damage ratio after canceling an auto attack. 120 versus 255, so yeah, Jackal Claw, see you later, buddy. And yeah, level that up. And level this up. And yeah, sure, let's level that up too. Alright, what about Poppy? Oh yeah, we have a bit of stuff here. Let's see, big boost, increases damage dealt when HP is low, increases damage dealt to launched enemies. Oh, rigid shield, let's go. Yeah, nah, rigid shield, we need that, man. That should really help. Increases aggro drawn, yes please. Alright, that should really, really help, I think. Oh, yeah, that's right, this topples. don't want to take that off. I don't even care about the other one, man. Forget that noise. I guess we could be doing pouch things. Yeah, do I have any HP? I have HP barriers. I don't know. Yeah, the max HP to damage barrier. I don't know what a damage barrier is, but let's just give it to him and hope it works out. And like, if he just stays alive, I think we'll be fine. I mean, the AE abilities definitely hurt really bad, but maybe this will be okay. Let's go ahead and save right here. Let's do that. Wouldn't want to not. And let's see, what were we saying? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Valiant says, point is, NA don't think about wind when they hear Suzaku. I mean, yeah, no. I don't want them to call the bird Suzaku. Like, I want an English name. An English name for the translation makes so much more sense. Last place Larry saying, talking about confusing elements. Somehow Charizard is not a dragon. Giant flying lizard that breathes fire. Not a dragon. Yeah, nah, I agree. Your HP potions are useful? Yeah, they can be useful. We were making fun of you in the first few episodes when you threw away all your healing spells. Yeah, nah, I didn't like the healing potions, man, but I need them. I can really use every bit of healing I can get. The potions aren't as bad as I thought they were when I first started playing. Definitely not. Yeah, she just never likes using Break. She uses it sometimes early on, but I guess she didn't want to do it here. Yeah, I definitely agree that, like, when I think Phoenix, I definitely think Fire. Like, without a doubt. But I don't know if Rock is a better name. Especially, because, like, here's the thing, right? Like, they're literally changing the name. Because its name is Phoenix. So it depends, right? Like, it's one argument to make if it's a good or bad translation. And then it's another thing to say, I don't think Suzaku is the best name for the bird. Because I agree with that. I don't think Suzaku is the best name for it because it's a wind element. Suzaku means, like, it has a high implication of fire. And it's not a fire element blade. So Suzaku, I don't think, you know, fits with the element, but it does fit with its appearance, so I understand why they call it Suzaku. And then with Rock, like, again, I understand why they decided to call it Rock, because, you know, Phoenix is fire or whatever, though, like, Rock is kind of misleading in and of itself, because, you know, you think Earth when you hear the name Rock. That, you know, that's something else. Oh wait, I don't have any of my art skills here. I have not been getting my auto cancels. But yeah, no, it's definitely a bad translation because the translation is Phoenix. Like, no matter how you slice it, Suzaku is Phoenix. Or I guess you could say the Vermilion Bird. But that's not its name, they called it Rock instead. So it's like two different arguments, you know? Because, like, the translation's wrong. It's not Rock. Yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna use this. Ah, geez. It goes from a mash into a press. That really messes me up. Can I come down, please? I don't like hanging out in the air. And I'm dead. Why am I taking so much damage? Ah, Tori's down. Yeah, that's the end of this, man. I don't know why Nia just doesn't break anymore. She used to break. Those were good times, man. Yeah, that's that. Well, yeah, she noted, yes. When was the last time I checked my equipment? Against Morag. So, like, I just bought, like, the greatest weapons that I can get. I looked at the accessories. I didn't really see anything that was better than the accessories I already had. And that's all the gear in this game, which is definitely another huge change from XE1, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. I'm not complaining about it. It's just different. But yeah, you used to wear, like, you know, you had helmets, you had chest pieces, helmets, or not helmets, gloves, boots. You had so many things. Not anymore, though. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna switch to Rock as soon as I get the chance. And yeah, I shouldn't try to get topples anymore. I should just use Anchor Shot to just always put potions down. Cause yeah, no, I don't know when she's gonna break. And I mean, Tora has topple, so yeah, there we go. That works out. Oh, whoops. That's right, I'm on Rock, not Gorg. So yeah, that is a bit unfortunate, because I can't go from Rock to Gorg to get the launch and then move into Smash. I can't do that, because I can't go back to Rock. It is what it is, though. I just don't build art very fast on Rock. I'm really bad at the auto-cancels on this one. That's okay. This is gonna go super smooth, man, I'm telling you. You see spike damage being taken? Am I taking spike damage from something? Which one of the numbers is spike damage? Yeah, the game hasn't introduced spike damage to me yet. Oh, whoops, I used stone instead of the water one. That was a mistake. Did it get cancelled? Oh, ah, gosh darn it, and she switched to her earth one. Great. Well, it's not like I could get anything off of it anyways. That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. Oh well, I'll just use my level 4. This dude's voice sometimes, man. I don't know what it is, because like sometimes Rock is like really chill, and then other times, I don't know, he sounds really nasally. It's weird. Nintendo just tweeted that Nintendo Switch Online will launch in September 2018. Oh yeah? That's cool. I mean, that's a while from now, but still pretty cool. I'm 100% okay with that. Yeah, I assume that's the paid service. When will they, yeah, when they will start charging for online, yo. It had to happen eventually. How did I read that? I mean, I saw that it was timed out, but I didn't see any of his messages disappear. I don't know why. If I was paying more attention, I probably would have been a bit more careful, but I wasn't. Yep, I'm dead.
It's fine, we'll get them yet.
Try to do it properly this time.
I mean, like, okay, so, as far as, like, direct translations go, like, I don't mind, like, when a translation changes, like, say something literally, like, if they would have translated Suzaku, and his name would have been Crimson Robin, right? That's a dumb name. That's a terrible translation. I mean, yeah, his name is Crimson Robin, but that's not a good translation. That doesn't translate the meaning. That doesn't translate the intent. For me, a direct translation that's literally just words without the meaning is a bad translation. But again, the intent of the bird was to be Suzaku, was to be Phoenix. That's why it's the color that it is. I mean, I think it's a terrible design. They shouldn't have had, you know, a phoenix-looking bird be a wind element instead of fire. But maybe it's a cultural thing? Like, I wouldn't know. I mean, last I checked, the Phoenix is, you know, it's known for the sun. It's known for rebirth. You know, the sun, obviously, one of the elements of sun is fire. So I don't know, maybe the Phoenix is seen more as wind in Japan, but not in most things that I've seen. Usually Phoenix is thought of fire. Like, yeah, there's quite a few Phoenix, like Digimon, for example. And, yeah, they're always fire types as well. So I don't think it's a cultural thing. Like, I was, like, thinking that for a second, but nah, I don't think that's the case. I think it's just poor design for this character. Like, they want to give you a wind element, right? Because you already have access to fire, to water, and to earth. So they want to give you a wind elemental, but they should have given me a different bird. It shouldn't have been a phoenix-looking, fire-looking bird. Like, just looking at him, he screams fire element. But he's not, he's wind. Like, imagine, right, if they designed him to look like a rock. Like, again, not like an actual rock, but like the mythical bird. Which, again, I'm sure confuses children, but it wouldn't have been as bad. It would have worked a lot better that way, I think. Alright, we're gonna go for the double water this time. So I'm gonna try to get the topple. I don't know if I'll get it, but I'm gonna go for it. Is that what the orange numbers are? Is that the spike damage? I mean, I don't know. It's not happening, like, right on hit, so it seems a little off. Nah, I never got a break, so I never got a topple. Alright, well, let's try again. Wait, does she not have a wind elemental orb? Didn't I do the wind to blade combo? Huh. I don't remember bursting it. Why do I have to be in the air? Yeah, whatever. Just use Anchor Shot, man. I will heal Tora myself. Or no, maybe it's the purple numbers? The purple numbers must be the spike damage. It's happening, like, as I'm hitting. Okay, so yeah, this spike damage are these purple numbers here. But, I don't know how to turn off spike damage in this game. Wait, no, it was... Well, no, there's multiple types of spike damage, if I remember right. What if I topple her? Nope, invincible. Perfect! The one time she breaks her, and I go for the hit, she decides to go invincible. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, man. Oh, this is really bad. Alright, well, let's try the water again, man. You know, the knockback is real. Yeah, nah, don't wait for her to, use the break. She's not gonna do it. Oh, gosh darn it. She's invincible again. Oh, sweet, good heal. She would actually use break right after I've used Anchor Shot. Ah, perfect. Absolutely perfect, dude. Oh my goodness, I hate the AI so much. Because, like, she never uses it, dude. She never uses it. That's why I went for it. Ah, so annoying. Alright, let's just do the normal blade combo. She doesn't have the wind, elemental orb anyways. Ah, gosh darn it, that attack is very painful. Can you help me out? Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, I can't switch to rock. Ah, geesh. That's less than ideal. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, nice. Good save there. Alright, come on, give me rock, give me rock! Rock, please! Oh, that did not do the damage I was hoping it would do. Oh my goodness. I don't want to lose. She's so low in HP, man. We're almost there. Oh yeah, I'm so bad at using rock and building up my special art. Because like a lot of the times his wings get in the way and I can't see what I'm doing. And as I'm moving the camera to like try to get a better angle. Like he's already used the attack. Or I'm thinking I'm about to use the attack, so I try to use it, you know, at the same time. And then I'm using it too early. Oh well. Yeah, no, she has the elemental orb now. And we beat her. Oh, that was so hard. So hard.
Do not let her win, Poppy!
Of course, Master Pawn. Comprehension error. Your integrated ether furnace is not fully activated. As an updated model, my energy throughput is superior. Energy efficiency not the problem here. Poppy's Master Pawn told Poppy not to lose. So Poppy will win. Very simple logic. Comprehension error. And that is why you are failure.
Lila!
Yo, good stuff, Poppy.
Do it, Poppy! One more attack and she goes down!
Wait! Wait one moment, please!
Dadapon?
I'm sorry, Tora. Even if she no longer listened to me, even if she become weapon for evil, Lila is all I have. Only reminder of Dadapon Susu. She is my treasure.
Comprehension error.
What you think you are doing? No need to bother protecting yourself. Steal that ether furnace even if it destroys you!
Lila is...
You not need to listen to his orders, Lila!
Hurry and take it!
Lila's Master Pawn is... Lila's Master Pawn is Professor Susu and... Professor Tatazo.
What? She destroyed control device on her own? Damn it!
I'm very proud of you, sister. Poppy.
Poppy. Lila.
That's not how it's supposed to go! What happened to activation of Rosa?
She ready when you are.
Good! Do it!
Yes!
Oh, please tell me there's not another stronger Poppy. I don't think I can fight. Oh, what are they doing? What? What is this, Batman?
Where did they go?
Rex, let's find them.
Tora, Poppy! You take care of the Professor and Lila. We'll take down those scoundrels.
Wait, I don't like this plan. I don't like this plan at all. Can I talk to Tatazo? Ah, there's nothing really there. You know, Zena was saying the graphics are cartoonish, remind you of Tales of Zestria, but more 3D. Yo, I haven't played that one yet. I've heard it's good though. Huh, where do I go? I don't want to get just hard-bodied. I mean, they got to go through the chutes. I want to go through the chutes. Can I go through? One chute for me, please. Ah, come on, I can fit. Ah, jeez. I wasn't expecting much, but I was a little hopeful. Alright, which way do I go? Not this way. I don't want to fight anything if it's just us, man. I need Tora, dude. Like, without Tora, we're so vulnerable. Of course it's also locked. And Senna was saying, that duo movement reminded you of, Pacific Rim robots? Yo, that's fair. Oh, and you got stuck so you gave up? Yeah, no, I know how that is, man. I always try my best, but there's the game every once in a blue moon that's a bit too much for me. Mario Maker's one of those. I don't have the double super strength, I don't have Poppy. Ah, rip. Is this the right way? But yeah, like, in further regard to rock, I will try to look into that. Like, I don't think it's a cultural thing, but it could be that, again, that, the Suzaku, the Vermilion Bird, is attributed to wind element strongly. Because, like, I don't think it is. Because I've seen many iterations of Suzaku through anime and video games, all, you know, Japanese made. And it's always connected with the element of fire. But maybe the people view it a different way? I honestly don't know. Like, I don't think it is, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. But either way, the character's design is off. Because it's still red fire. Like, he has yellow, orange, and red plumage. The character was designed to have a fire look. Do I have to fight you? Wait, you're a fact bunnet? What's the fact? Like, what fact do I learn from the bunnet? What kind of name is that? I don't understand. Yo, now I'll take that topple though. And the launch. And smash. Yo, get bodied. Oh, smash does so much damage, dude. Feels real good. Huh, well, I could swap around, but I wouldn't have been able to do the full thing because I'm already on rock. That's fine. I'm just gonna use wind. Oh, that did more damage than I was expecting. It's a lot stronger. King says, sometimes they just need a cool name for a bird. Doesn't have to have a deep meaning. I mean, I'm not saying it's deep or anything. I get triggered by, bad translations is all. It bothers me. Because, like, I don't know, I've been thinking about the game a lot recently. So, it's not like, you know, my only thoughts have been on Suzaku. It's really just been comparing Xenoblade Chronicles 1 to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Because, I don't know, I've had a lot of people asking me, you know, how I feel about the game and how I feel it compares to XC1. And, like, I didn't think too much of it when, like, people initially asked me. Because, like, you know, I hadn't really spent much time, like, honestly thinking about it. So I was like, I didn't have much to say. I was like, well, I like XC2. I like XC1. That was it, man. I didn't have anything to say. But, I've gone in a circle. I didn't want to come back here. But yeah. I've been thinking about it a lot, and so there's just been little things I've been picking up on. Suzaku was one of the things. Like, honestly, I want to learn more about, like, the Japanese names for things to see how other things are translated, because I am curious. I wonder if there's more things, like, is rock just in, like, was that just, like, an exception? Like, is that just a weird name? Or were there a lot of things that were poorly translated into the game? Because, like, I wouldn't know, because... Again, I only know so much about the Japanese names for things. But more than that, I was thinking a lot about the characters. And the blades were part of that, so again, why I was thinking about Rock a lot. But, you know, I've really been thinking about how this game is so much more anime-centric compared to XC1 and the impacts that that has. Where do I go? I want to get over there. But I need to get up. But that doesn't connect to that side. If it did, I would be there already. I didn't see a way to go that way. I just keep going in the circle. I don't see how to progress. Do I need it? That's what I need. I need a key somewhere. That's what it is. I haven't been paying attention. If I can find this key, I'm sure that will give me access to whatever it is that I need. Or if I just had Poppy, that would help. Poppy would help me get through there. And yo, Tenstalker saying, why do I have to go to the last minute, last night meetings? And you friggin' missed the second Zeke encounter. Yo, man. It was hilarious, dude. Like, they literally are Team Rocket. Alright, so if I was a key... Where would I be? And, you know, Valiant's saying, due to the influence of Shintoism, a lot of Japanese names are an element of nature or a color. Yes, yes, definitely. And what's going on with the bad translations? Oh, yeah. Yeah, his name, because, like, Tense Doctor showed me, because, like, I was curious about Rock's voice when I heard it the other day. I was like, man, his voice is, like, kind of weird, but then also good at at different points of time. Like, sometimes he's, like, really nasally, and other times he's not. And I was like, there's no way he sounds this awkward in Japanese. I need to hear what he sounds like in Japanese. And also, I was kind of curious if he was actually a girl and not a guy. But, no. He's definitely a guy. It's just weird the way he holds himself. But yeah, no, like, when I was watching it, like, he introduces himself, like, when he says, I am Rock. Instead, you know, it's like Watashi, I actually don't remember. I was just so surprised, like, when he said Suzaku. Like, he says that his name is Suzaku. And I was like, wait a second, I know what Suzaku is, because, like, you know, like, obviously I'm really into anime and stuff. So I know Suzaku is, the Firebird. And so I was like, why is his name Rock? If his name was Suzaku, and I was like, that makes so much more sense. That's why, because, like, I was really weirded out when his name was Rock when I was first introduced to him. I was like, why is his name Rock? He's a red bird, and he has a wind element. That made no sense to me. But then he was like, yeah, my name's Suzaku. And I mean, it's still weird, because, like, you know, Suzaku means phoenix. And phoenix, you know, is typically a red bird. So I was like, okay, so that's why he looks that way. That's why he's, you know, the color of flames is his plumage. His plumage is supposed to represent fire, like Suzaku. a phoenix. But yeah, no, and you know, but he's still a wind element or whatever. Which again, it makes sense. He's a bird, but it's just a little weird. And I was just really perplexed by that. It's like, why would they name him Rock when, like, clearly the translation for Suzaku is Phoenix, which is what he is. He is a Phoenix, or at least, you know, that's what he's supposed to look like. And so I was definitely, you know, saying that was pretty bad. But, like, maybe, and, like, this is a stretch, but maybe Suzaku is seen more as a wind element than fire element in Japan that I don't know about. But I don't think that's the case, because it's like, every, like, game I've played, every anime I've watched, Suzaku's always been fire. I mean, because it's a bird of fire, so I don't know. You know, King says, Rock, a gigantic mythological bird. Yeah, Rock is a mythological bird. So, like, they're in the right, like, area. They just, you know, adjusted to the wrong spot. Yeah, it is a fantasy bird. It's just rocks are normally brown. Suzaku's are red. Like, literally look at this guy, right? Like, do a Google search for Rock and see if anything looks like him. And then do a Google search for Phoenix. And then look to see if anything even slightly looks like him. You know, if the feather colors are even slightly close. And again, he's the vermilion bird. That's what Suzaku is. Suzaku is the vermilion bird. It's one of the 4 beasts that protect the cardinal directions. Suzaku's the one of the south. I have no idea where this key is. I can't find it. Doesn't exist. Oh wait, I've been trying to get over here. Is this the right way? Oh wait, no, this just leads back over there. But no, clearly this door over here will open up. Now, I'm pretty sure I tried this door before. Where's the key? I need a key for this darn crane, man. Oh, man. And yo, Akiko Kawa's in here. You thought Suzaku was fire, but he's a bird, so... yeah, like, I mean, I get it. It is a bird. And let's see, Ganahan was saying, using anime to learn the language ain't a great idea. No. I've taken 4 years of Japanese. I learned, like, I know of Suzaku as a creature. Like, I learned of the culture because I've seen it in animes and video games. And I've looked it up, obviously. Fushigi Yugi does a really good job at presenting the 4 beasts. That's what it's all about. Because it's a Japanese anime about a Chinese story. It's a Chinese book. Because that's where it comes from. It's from China. It's not Japan. But Japan adopted it, just as Japan has adopted many things. And Christopher Fritz says, first thing I noticed after going to Japanese audio was that Dromark's Japanese name is Byako. Some of the Japanese names feel a bit common. Oh, okay, yeah, nah. I don't remember what Dromark is, but yeah, I know Byako. So yeah, they obviously, you know, are trying to implement the 4 beasts. And Tense Doctor says, the director for all the Xeno games draws heavily on religious symbolism for his stories. Exactly! So yes, they've tried to put the 4 beasts in here. And, like, I mean, again, like, that's not going to directly translate, but they could have still just put Phoenix, because Phoenix is what Suzaku is. And Ganaham says, yeah, Aegis literally means Holy Grail in the Japanese version. Oh, is that what an Aegis is? I know there's, like... there's a few different iterations of Aegis or Aegises throughout, like, different types of, like, mythological lore and stuff, but I don't know all of them. I really don't know much of anything. I just know that there's multiple things. Insanity Rising? Dude, where is the key? I don't know where it is. I have no idea. Let's see, you missed the first half of that message? Oh wait, what did I miss? Let's see, if you're complaining about localized translations, you'd be annoyed at the way religious references were adjusted. If it was all directly translated, everything would be too on the nose. Oh yeah, I'm not asking for like, there's a difference, right? It's a bad idea to directly translate everything if you can't get meaning. Because like Suzaku, for example, like if you directly translate that, you would get like Crimson Robin, right? And Suzaku's like, Crimson Robin's a stupid name. Like, that's just a color and the name of a bird. So Robin would be better, because, you know, the Robin already invokes its own color. And Robin, you know, also would be, you know, because it's just a bird, you're not necessarily thinking fire. I think Robin would have been a much better name. Crimson Robin, I think, would have been a terrible name. Like, that's so redundant, you know? So, but that would be the direct translation. If they did Crimson Robin, I think that would have been a terrible idea. But his name is Phoenix. Like, that is what it is. You know, like, it's a huge difference between taking something like, say, Rex, right? I don't know if his Japanese name is also Rex. I have no idea what his Japanese name was. But let's say his Japanese name was like, I don't know. Like, say it was the name of some mountain in Japan, right? And, like, that name's not going to translate well. It's not going to connect with anyone. So to give him a more English name, like, that makes sense. Like, it's just his name of this guy. Like, there's no... It doesn't mean anything. Like, he could just be John. That's fine. Like, you're not losing anything there. But to take, like, a character that is, like, an established mythical creature, like Suzaku, which is a phoenix, like, that is the translation of Suzaku, not the direct translation. The direct translation is Crimson Robin. Or it might be a different bird. It's Crimson and a bird, right? It might not be Robin. It might be something else. But, yeah, it might be Crimson Sparrow. I can't remember. But, either way... Like, Suzaku Phoenix, like, that just matches. I'm not saying, like, that thing by itself, like, oh man, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, gotta go return it to the store. Game's trash now. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just really confused as to why they made that choice. I mean, like, I can kinda get it, maybe, because they're like, well, you know, Phoenix is fire, and, you know, that's, it's not fire, it's a wind element bird. But, like, that's not their job. Like, the Suzaku is already a red bird. When I first saw him, I was thinking fire element. When I heard his name, which is Rock, I was thinking earth element. I got it because I know Rock, R-O-C, is a mythological bird, but... Where is the key? I have no idea. I'm just gonna fight these guys. I've gone in so many circles. I have no idea where the key is. Why aren't they all fighting me? What's going on? Should have just named him Bird. No, I think Robin's a really good name. I think Robin would have worked. Because, like, it matches the color and, you know, it's, like, just a bird name. I think it fits perfectly. Akiko Kala saying, oh, they killed me. They weren't even all fighting me, and then they were, and then I died. Oh, yeah, I don't have Tora, I forgot. I don't have Tora. I have no one to tank for me. Whoops. Rip. Akiko Kala, I think maybe they looked for the closest mythological to make sense. In Arabic and Persian stories, Rock is a mythical bird, which would explain the wind. Well, I mean, that's, like, I kinda get it. Like, it's a mythological bird, but, like, the closest mythological bird to him is a phoenix. Who, like, I was literally talking to somebody about this earlier today, and I was, like, explaining the name, and I was, like, saying his name was Rock, and they were really confused because I was telling them how it's a wind element. And they're like, so you're telling me the bird's name is Rock, like Earth, but it's a wind element bird? And I'm like, no, it's named Rock after, you know, the mythological bird's rocks. And they just looked at me blankly. They didn't know what a rock was. Like, why would you go for Rock over Phoenix? People know what a Phoenix is. People don't know what a rock is. And even then... like, it looks like a phoenix. Rocks are brown. Phoenixes are the color of fire, yellow, orange, and red, which Suzaku is. So I'm so confused. How is that not the closest mythological bird? Like, in what world is Rock closer mythologically than a phoenix for a yellow, orange, and red bird? I don't understand that logic. I really don't. Like, I could understand them going, okay, I see Phoenix, but I don't want to do that. Let me find the next closest one. That makes sense to me. That I get. And what do? I can't find anything. No, chat clearly knows. I need to read more chat. Phoenix is a dumb name for our culture. Too literal. It's not like naming Dromark Tiger. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel that way, I guess. I mean, I think naming Dromark Tiger is pretty dumb, Because, like, you know, like, that's not a name, that's just a tiger. But Phoenix is a mythological creature, and it's a blade. I think it makes plenty of sense for a blade to be named Phoenix. Like, if there's a blade named, like, Odin, or if there's a blade named Bahamut, like, if there's any blade named after any mythological creature, I wouldn't think that's weird. Like, say there's a blade named Aegis. I think that's fine. Let's see. Doomsday saying, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't fit with the theme of the rest of the blades. I don't know the name of the rest of the blades, so I got no opinion on that. Firebird? Yeah, Firebird would be a bad name. Firebird is pretty bad, I think. John? Yeah, they could have named him John. Phoenix would also be too on the nose because he comes back to life. He does come back to life. You're right. But no, that's literally, no, that's the, I didn't mean to walk into you guys, excuse me. Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. The Phoenix is the perfect name. Like, it's literally perfect. I didn't even think about that. Cause yeah, nah, he dies, and then is reborn. That's why his name is Suzaku. So yeah, that's a difference of changing intent. Like, that is absolutely without a doubt now. Like, I didn't even think about that. That is changing the intent of what the original designers meant for this character. So that is absolutely what I consider a bad translation now. Because I didn't think it, I thought it was a cultural thing. But yeah, no, you're right. Like, he is Phoenix. I didn't see it that way. Like, I know he looks like a Phoenix, but you're right. He does, like, it's rebirth. I didn't even think about that. You're absolutely right. Good Lord, progress? No, I can't. I got bodied really hard. I don't have Tora. Akiko Kala, yes, it is a Phoenix, but most of the people I know do not know the stories about Phoenix. Yeah? Akiko Kala, you know more people that know what a rock is versus Phoenix? Because, yeah, like, I had to literally, like, be like, you know, a rock, like, from, the Hobbit movies. And they're like, oh, the giant eagles? And I was like, yeah, the giant eagles, those were rocks. Yeah, no, most people, I'll make a straw poll. I'm very curious. I want to see if more people, just average, like, Twitter users, because I'll do a straw poll on Twitter. I'm curious. Do more people know rock than Phoenix? All the things I've been exposed to have definitely, like, I've seen Phoenixes in so much culture. But I don't know, maybe it's too much Japanese things and Harry Potter, I guess? I mean, Harry Potter is pretty huge. I don't know. I'm curious, though. Last place, Larry, I said it earlier, I'll repeat it again. Charizard, the giant flying, fire-breathing lizard, is not a dragon. That is the real crime. Yo, I mean, that's a different thing, but I absolutely agree. That is the worst crime. Your boss's dog is named Tiger? Yo, yeah. And Nura says, I agree that might have been too literal. Hey, guys, look, it's a phoenix named Phoenix. I mean, I guess... I don't know, I don't view it that way, but I guess. But I mean, again, that's still, you disagreeing with the Japanese developers, right? So, like, you can disagree, like, and I mean, I personally disagree. I don't think Suzaku was a good name for this bird, because it's a wind element. That's really confusing to me. And rock didn't help either. But, because, you know, I think Earth when I hear the name rock, even though I know what it is. But yeah, I'll try to fight these guys. Maybe this will work out. And nah, this collection point will have the key. Oh wait, I can't pick that up while doing that. I have missed so much chat. You know rocks from Zelda? Oh, okay. Akiko Kala, no, they don't know rock either. Lol, they know what a phoenix is, but not stories about them. Yeah, that's fair. I don't expect most people to know, like, about a phoenix. Just, you know, that it's a red bird. Or, like, red or yellow. Like, in that general direction. Because, yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Like, some people are saying, you know, people don't know what phoenixes are. People do know too much what phoenixes are. Tense Doctor, how long was this conversation going before you showed up? Quite a while. Quite a bit. Let's see. I think if they wanted to be Phoenix, they would have given it a fire element. I mean, that's what I thought. Like, that's what I was thinking, right? I was like, maybe, you know, they weren't thinking, like, literally, Phoenix. Because, like, that has to be fire element. Like, because Phoenix, Suzaku, that's the sun. The sun is fire. But, So yeah, I was like, maybe, you know, it's a different cultural thing. Maybe they're not actually going with Phoenix. But I agree with 10th Doctor. I think he's absolutely right that, you know, that is the point of his character. Like, he is a Phoenix. Because when he, let's see, when he dies, because Van Ham was the original driver for him, right? And when Van Ham dies, I mean, he's not technically dying, but it's kind of like death, because he loses all of his memories. And so when I rebond with him, he's effectively reborn, which, you know, Phoenixes are well known for dying and then becoming reborn. They are immortal mythological creatures. I mean, I did say that this was a trigger for me. I didn't say that it wasn't a trigger. I really like playing as Rock. I do. He's pretty cool. But, Van Ham? Yeah. And you hear Rock in a video game and you go, oh, a bird of some sort? Yeah, no, I think the same way. I mean, like, again, I do think of, like, an actual Rock, but I do also think of the giant bird. Because, like, I know what it is. I know the Rock is the giant, brown bird. Because, there was a game I played called Heroes of Might and Magic. And in that game, I think it was, like, the Dungeon faction, they could recruit rocks, and it was really, really cool, because they're just these giant birds, man, and they're really powerful. You hear a rock in a video game, and you think Pebble? Yeah, no, the first thing I think when I hear rock is a rock, like the stone. But, like, if I see the sea, like, I get it. I know what the intent was there. But yeah, I think it's just a difference in opinion, right? On, like, what's considered a good or bad translation, right? For me, I think, like, I don't think a direct translation is always the answer, right? Because, like, I don't know, you see it all the time in anime, like, when it's not done by, like, a good studio, and they'll just say whatever, right? They'll just be like, yeah, this is, like, they'll just say, like, literally what the words mean in Japanese, but it could have a cultural significance, or, like, just literally they're looking at the dictionary, okay, like, this means that, and they just say that, but it just doesn't work, and, like, what the characters are talking about, it just doesn't make sense. The meaning is lost. Like, you don't understand what they're saying. Like, some direct translations are really, really bad. And again, I'm not saying Phoenix is a direct translation. I think the direct translation is Crimson Sparrow. Like, it's Crimson something. Crimson something is the direct translation. And whatever the bird's name was, I think it was Robin? It was Robin or Sparrow. That's pretty bad. And then alternatively, like, you know, you have, because you have meaning. Some people translate meaning. Some people translate direct translation. And some people just do whatever they want. And that's really bad. Like jelly donuts, right? Like, who here knows jelly donuts when I'm just referring to translation with no other context, right? Some people gotta know what I mean by jelly donuts. Were they building a mountain? No, no one was building a mountain when they were recruiting rocks, I promise you. Doomsday knows jelly donuts. And his name should have been Big Bird. There, fixed it. I mean, they could have named him Big Bird, but I don't know. Do you think that might have been a little too on the nose? I don't know. Ganaham saying, join the line of all the people upset about censorship, even if the things being censored are censored for a reason. I mean, like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I don't care that much. I just, you know, it's just of my opinion that I don't think it's a good translation, but I don't honestly care. Like, not that much. Like, it's fine. His name can be Rock. It's not a big deal. I just think they, you know, messed it up. But it's not like, oh man, everybody get on your Twitter. We gotta talk to whoever was the team that translated this and let them know what a bad job they did. Like, I don't honestly care that much. I really don't. I just, yeah, I think it's fun to talk about is all. But yeah, no, like, they're, like, I'm not a fan of censorship, but I think translation and censorship are definitely two different things. Like, I don't like things being censored, but there's a difference. Like, there really is between cultures and whatnot, so some things just really aren't going to fly in certain regions. Like, there are some things that can be extremely offensive. Where is the key? I don't know where the key is. I fought all these guys down here. I thought maybe one of them would drop the key. I've never seen an enemy drop a key before, but I was kind of hoping. Charizard is not a dragon? Yo. I mean, that's still something completely different, but yes, nah. Charizard not being a dragon is bad. It was when Brock was still in the group? Yes, okay, so there we go. I was wondering how many people remembered the jelly donuts. Yeah, Brock held up a rice ball and asked the group if they wanted jelly donuts. Like, that's just so dumb. That's a terrible translation. But I guess if they called it rice, that would have been too on the nose. But yeah, no, man. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad, the jelly donuts. I mean, obviously that's different. Like, I don't know why they couldn't just call it rice. Like, it's just a food. Like, they didn't have to call it a rice ball. They could have just said it was rice. I think, you know, kids would have got it. It's not that complex. Alright, I think I have to kill these guys. I don't know if I can. Last time I fought them, they bodied me really hard. But maybe I fight them and that, like, unlocks that desk somehow and I can get the key out of it? Outside of that, I have no idea. Alright, use the thing. Yeah, if we can kill this guy nice and fast so I'm taking less damage, that would be ideal. Alright, yeah, that's one enemy down. So what are these guys doing? How'd I get here? I went through all the level 80 monsters, and I was very salty about it, and then people were like, hey, lol, you know there's another way, right? I was like, there's another way? I didn't know. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but I at least died to the level 80 monsters, I want to say 4 times? It must have been at least 4 times. Let's see, in defense, says last place Larry, I would much rather have a jelly donut than a rice ball. I mean, I agree. I personally, well, it depends on my mood, but more often than not, I think I would prefer a jelly donut to a rice ball. Donuts are pretty nice. Who am I fighting? They're downstairs? Hello? How are you doing? Where are you going, buddy? You want to fight me? Okay, I guess we're good. Wait, nope, not good. Ah, geez, Nia is not healing herself, dude. Well, oh, that's right. Yeah, I pressed up to swap. I need to press down to swap. Silly me. I can't use the topple. I just used it to get the potions out. Well, I'll get it back up. Let's see, what were we saying? Yeah, 4 kids isn't great? No, definitely not. 4 kids is like the definition of bad translations. Like, you look up bad translations and it's just a picture of 4 kids. Valiant saying, he also complained about the bad design of Moradane after going there. Well, it's like, I don't know, right? Like, everything I say about the game should be taken with a grain of salt. Everything I'm saying is based off of my perception of the game. As far as I knew, that was the only way there. And it wasn't, it didn't seem strange to me, because it had been like that in, Gormott, when I'd gone to Gormott. Oh, no. I was so certain, I thought this was gonna be it. I don't get a key? Ah, come on, how do I... Oh wait, what? I got a key, when did that happen? I guess one of them dropped it. I didn't see it. But yeah, Gormott things killed me that were a really high level, so I thought this area was the same, but apparently I just went the wrong way. But yeah, everything I say about this game, if I'm like, oh, I don't like how the combat does this, or I don't like how the story is going like that, or it's pretty weird that they're doing this, like, I haven't played the whole game yet. Like, I say that all the time, that, you know, like, you know, my opinion of this game is going to change. It's just based on my current perception. And I'm a strong believer in, like, not having a, like, never, like, being, like, final in anything about a game that you've put, like, less than 100 hours in. I mean, like, maybe you could have a decent opinion, like, say, 50 hours into a game. But, like, I've only put, like, what? Like, 28 hours into this game so far? So, yeah, like, and I haven't even seen the whole game. Like, this is an RPG. It's a pretty long game, so there's a lot that I haven't seen yet and I haven't experienced. So, I don't know everything that's going on. And let's see. Let's see. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Why are your lunch comments getting ignored? Yeah, sorry, Senna. I didn't see your lunch comments. And, Larry says, in the movie Inside Out, the girl is given broccoli as a gross food no kids want. In the Japanese version, it was changed to green peppers. Not just the dialogue, they changed the animation. Oh, they changed the actual animation for it. I mean, if they do that, like, get that, right? Like, they could have done the same thing here. They could have made Suzaku into a brown bird and call it a rock, and that would have fit so much... You know, they could have made it green. They could have made it Garuda. Like, imagine if its name was Garuda. Like, honestly, they could call it Garuda even with the same color. I would have been so down with that, but maybe that's a little too Final Fantasy? I don't know. I think Garuda would have been a pretty cool name. And, Gonaham says, I've played 150 hours into this and haven't finished it. Oh, yeah? Really? That's a lot of hours! Are you not done yet? Man, this game's huge, dude. Velling says I'm at 300 plus hours, and I still have stuff to do. Yeah. So, yeah, like, I have my own opinions of the game, but, like, I don't even hold my own opinions of the game very highly. Because, like, I know I haven't seen everything yet. Like, I might disagree with certain things that people say, but, like, I still believe their, rationale has more, what's the word? I think their opinions have way more weight to them than mine do. Like, yeah, I can have an opinion about the game, but there's just not much weight to it, because I haven't experienced a lot. Versus, yeah, someone who's put 300 plus hours into this game. I'll value their opinions over mine. Change an entire character model that's a bit different than a vegetable? Yeah, no, I don't expect them to do that. Like, I think that'd be a little silly to, like, do that much. Because, like, really, I just want them to translate the game. I don't want them to change the model. I think that's a little silly. But it is something you can do, like, which, yeah, they did in Inside Out, because it's a cultural thing, you know, that made more sense for it to be something else, so they completely changed it. Like, that makes sense. Versus, you know, calling rice balls jelly donuts. If you just call them jelly donuts, it looks really weird. But if you're going to change the jelly, or the rice balls into jelly donuts, that makes a lot more sense. Should I go down there? I'm gonna go down here. I don't know if this is the right way. This is the way that I'm going. No, can I fight the one right in front of me, please? Yeah, there we go. It's not something the translation team... Yeah, no. There's a difference, right? Like, it wasn't the translation team for Inside Out that changed the model of the vegetable to something else. Which is really interesting. I can't believe they did something like that. But I get it. I'm dead. I keep forgetting how weak I am without Tora. Oh, she didn't come with me, did she? Yeah, that's also a problem. She did not come with me. I thought Mia was right there. What are we doing? 150 hours is more representative of someone not rushing through the story? Yeah, no, like, I get that. That makes sense. I'm just still surprised. Like, 150 hours is quite a bit. I would imagine 100 hours into the game you could beat it. Like, even through doing, like, all sorts of side quests. But I guess not. Tenth Doctor doing all the side quests they can. doing as many affinity chart requirements as possible, as soon as possible, and probably a lot of Tiger. I mean, yeah, if you're like trying to 100% the game, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, again, I don't know how big the game is, so I don't have a grasp on that. I would just assume 150 hours would be good, but I guess not. Yeah, you don't have to rush through the story to skip side quests. Like, there's a lot of side quests in the game. You could skip, like, you know, say 2 or 3 side quests, and then do every other side quest in the zone. Like, it's not, you know, what's the word? So absolute. It doesn't have to be just one or the other. Ganaham saying, getting all side quests, maxing the blades you have, getting field skills, heart-to-hearts, and Tiger. And oh yeah, you could beat it at 80 hours. And yeah, this game isn't long if you don't want it to be. Got you. That's absolutely fair. You're going for 100%? Yo, best of luck, man. That's awesome. I don't 100% games too frequently myself, because I just don't have the time. I mean, I technically do, but it's a matter of priority. Like, I'd have to play a lot less games if I wanted to 100% games. Like, I definitely wouldn't be playing Xenoblade 2 now if I 100%ed more games. This is definitely a game I would have missed out on. You know, Doomsday saying, you might find it more efficient to do the story first. Yeah, that could be the case. I wouldn't know. Why are these Turkins working for that stupid, Bana anyways? Like, they just kind of look like, I don't know, random, like, tribal guys? Like, are they getting paid? And if they're getting paid, like, what did they buy with the money? Like, better shells, I guess? Like, they wear those shells on their arm, man. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. That wasn't what I was trying to do. I wanted to use Wing Smash. Well, whatever. I guess I'll go for... Oh, I can go for Holy. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if I'll make it, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, why does he do such a really, really slow slash after Anchor Shot? Because, like, after I use my other abilities, Rex does, like, all 3 hits, right? Like, yeah, I'll do all 3 hits, and then I'll use Anchor Shot, and then he'll do one really slow slash, and then there's a delay, and then he does the first slash again. Like, he does the first slash 2 times in a row after Anchor Shot. And then I'll use Sword Bash, and then it's like, first slash, second slash, third slash. Why does Anchor Shot do that? Because, like, that's not the attack. And yeah, I can't move to cancel it, so is that part of Anchor Shot, is doing the slash as well? Because I can't physically move my character after I do the anchor. He has to do that slice. It just looks a lot like the first slash, I guess. I just noticed Anchor Shot second hit. Yeah, no, I always thought it was just an auto attack, and I was confused why it was, you know, another one auto attack. But I guess it just has the same animation, just a lot slower. Oh man, I miss Taurus so much! I feel so weak, dude. Oh, am I going to die here? I'm taking so much damage so fast. Why did I use a chain attack? I'm going to die! That was really dumb. Like, I was thinking about doing it, I was like, nah, I shouldn't use it. Because, like, I'm probably gonna die. Oh wait, no, Drill Mark will heal me, right? Drill Mark, heal me, please. That doesn't heal. But I'll get, no, but the level 2 heals. No, the level 2. Okay, I'll just run away and dead. That was so stupid. Why did I do that? I was like, don't use chain attack. And then as I was thinking about it, I was just pressing buttons, you know, getting my auto cancels. I was like, man, this is really slow. And I just pressed plus right after I thought about not pressing plus, because it would probably kill me. And that takes me all the way back here? Ah, jeez. I mean, it's not like I made super progress, but oh, man. Man. That was not my greatest idea. Alright, so not this way. I will go. Wait, nope. Yes? Okay. It just took some time to open, that's all. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, that was a pretty costly mistake. As soon as I did that, I killed myself. Alright. What am I doing? Wait, what did I start to care about in the Leela fight? What, spike damage? I still mostly just don't even notice that, which isn't any different from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Most of the time I didn't notice when I was taking spike damage. Wait, no, that's backwards. How do I move forwards? Because I went underground last time. Ganahem saying the worlds are small compared to the other games. It's good for materials. You can run into uniques and merc mission timers go down in the traveling time. And also you get some satisfaction out of memorizing the layout of areas and not needing the map to navigate. Yeah, I do the same thing. Like, I don't use the mini-map. If I get, like, really lost, I'll actually bring up the map if I'm, like, searching for something. But, like, yeah, through all of this, I don't use the mini-map. Because I feel like it takes away from, like, you know, me just looking at the world. I mean, I still get lost really easily, but I feel like I would get lost even worse if I was, relying on the minimap too much. And Tin Doctor saying, spike damage is thankfully way less important in this game, especially with certain setups. Got you, yeah, I wouldn't know too much. We'll find out eventually. Can you not fight me? Like, I know you want to fight me, but how about not doing it? And can I go in here? Nope, I don't want to fight you. I wanted to look in the door. I wish the A button wasn't like the same button as a bunch of different actions. It reminds me of, I can't open that. I do not have the super strength. Or the fortitude. But yeah, nah, Sonic, yeah, Sonic Unleashed, dude. Oh, that stuff was so lame. Like, everything was the A button. So I just mistakenly do the wrong thing a lot of the time. The A button just does so many things. I mean, Sonic Adventure 2 is similar to a degree, but I don't think it's as bad. But yeah, no, I definitely like using multiple buttons to do things. Like, I get it though. Like, I know that they changed the way that the arts are because they were trying to make it more simple. Because people were like, man, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, it's just so incredibly complex, I'll never be able to master this incredibly unique battle system. Which, I mean, to be fair, it has to be pretty jarring for someone who hasn't played an MMORPG before. But, yeah, no, I honestly don't think it's that complex, but, you know, again, I'm speaking from a very game-centric position. I play so many video games. But yeah, no, I thought Xenoblade 1 was, like, pretty simple. But yeah, apparently they were like, it's way too complicated. Like, I do agree that some things were, like, very poorly explained, like, definitely. But I didn't think, you know, scrolling from ability to ability was that obtuse. I'm so dead. She's not healing me. You have to heal me. You can't not heal me, Nia. I got nothing going on here. There's no tank. Alright, well, if I have what's-her-face out, I can at least do my anchor shots. Alright, how do I get back over there? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so they switched the arts to being just, you know, the face buttons. A, Y, X, and A. And so I feel like that's why they didn't want to put too many abilities on Y, X, or A. Or Y, X, or B, I mean.